This lesson will once again focus on marketing, in specific 4.1.3, market orientation. To get a better understanding of market orientation, I'll first describe this. Now, when companies adopt a market-oriented approach, the needs of the customer are put above everything else. Extensive and ongoing market research will be at the center of all decision-making. This means that when new products are developed, they are much more likely to be accepted by the actual target market of the company. It can be argued that all successful companies are to some extent market-oriented. Brands such as Coca-Cola invest massive amounts of time and effort to develop a market-oriented focus. They actually sell 500 different brands, which are all tailored to meet the needs of customers in 200 different countries. A second example is that Amazon, who solely focus on the needs of the customer. Now, by being able to learn from people's shopping trends and by gathering information from product reviews, it can truly personalize the actual experience. Now, there are drawbacks to this customer-centered approach. Now, firstly, if you develop a product based solely on your target market's needs, so can your competitors actually, and this can lead to less opportunity to develop a unique selling point and more competition and lower profit margins. In addition, there are limitations relating to how market research is carried out. If the wrong questions are asked, products can be developed that will be rejected by the consumer once they are actually launched. In specific, the actual advantages and disadvantages of market orientation will now be discussed. Now, the first advantage is that products are likely to conform to the customer's needs and actually get sold. Like the second statement, it results in more focused production strategy, which is very market oriented, and the needs of the consumer are actually fulfilled. Thirdly, the quality of marketing activities is improved because market needs are understood, and this also relates back to research and development. And lastly, repeat customers are likely, which actually improves long-term profitability as you have gained that trust per customer for your product. The disadvantages. So firstly, products are actually less likely to be unique, and there's also more competition in the actual market. Now, it actually becomes very important to get market research right at that point, and once there are actually challenges, you as a company have to quickly respond to the market changes correctly, and this then again ties back to innovation and how this can actually force your company or organization to grow and innovate better products. Now, lastly, there's a risk of underestimating the customer or actual market if market orientation, research and development, and all those marketing approaches are not fully taken into account. I hope this perfectly summarizes market orientation as a whole, and I'll see you in the next video.